stop everything. Stop everything. If you are doing this, what this student is doing, stop everything. Pay close attention to her question that we are going to speak about today. It might be happening to you there, in your house, in your work. You might be making the same mistake as this student. If you are doing it, stop everything. Pay close attention because we are going to help her.
A partir de agora, a Escola do Amor Responde. Apresentação: Renato e Cristiane Cardoso.
Hello students, welcome to Love School Answers, confronting myths and misinformation in relationships, where couples and singles learn intelligent love. Intelligent love prevents you from falling into traps and getting hurt badly. We are about to respond to a student's question who is about to fall into a great trap. And to get hurt badly, pay attention. If you have done this before, or if you are tempted to do this, or if this ever happens to you at some point of your life, because this is quite common. Let's go to her question. She doesn't want to identify herself, and she says, I have a friend who opened up to me and said that him and his wife are living in the same house as if they were just friends. They have been together for 20 years and they have 2 daughters who are teenagers. I have been giving him advice. Even though he is a kind of person who seems to be faithful to his Catholic religion, he asked me to advise him on how he should speak to his wife. He loves her, but she hasn't looked for him for months. They don't sleep together. She only wants to know about work, home, and the daughters. Let's go. Pay close attention. First thing is, many will be upset and disagree with the advice I'll give to her. You can, because the advice is to her. And if you want to enjoy it or not, is up to you. It's your life. Now, student, pay attention. What are you doing with a friend of the opposite sex? You don't tell us if you are married, but whether married, he is. So what are you doing having a friendship with a married man? Tell me. This thing of I'm giving advice to my friend because he has been having marital problems, or vice versa. I'm giving advice to this friend of mine that she's having problems with her husband, she's not knowing how to deal with her problem, and me as a man, she asked me how should she react, or he asked me, for me as a woman, how should he react? This kind of talk is cheap. Wake up. This is cheap talk. What is happening here is the following. Pay attention. You have a man who does not have sex with his wife for months. He does not have physical contact with his wife for months. His wife doesn't talk to him. Suddenly, another woman at work is giving him attention. Dear friends, you can be whoever. You can be St. Paul, St. John, Mary, Mother Teresa. It doesn't matter who you are. You should not trust in your flesh. We should not trust in our flesh. In no moment at this level. That is why, when you find a situation like this, what should you do? You should refer that person, because if they truly want help, refer that person to those who are capable to help them. But you may say, I have no feeling towards him. I think you've seen this with bad eyes. This is innocent. It's just a help request. This is what you may think, but not the other. And even if the both of you are this naive to think that getting near to someone to the opposite sex and will not generate intimacy, and intimacy will not generate other things, the truth is, it will. Because we are humans. And humans are needy, they fantasize. Humans like the attention of the opposite sex. A human is a human, regardless. Unless you want to play with fire, then stop with it. You need to refer this friend of yours to someone who can truly advise him. Did you say that he's Catholic? Tell him to go to the father. Isn't the father from the Catholic Church advising couples? So tell him. We can understand here that you are evangelical and not Catholic. So if he doesn't want to speak to the father, then lead him to your pastor and get out of the way. Put him in touch with the one who can truly help them, and you get out of the way. You are not the person who will help them. On the contrary. If anything, you will get on the way. It's quite similar, a little different, but similar to the kind of person who is a Christian, who converted, and they think that they will try to convert their ex. I converted, but my ex does not know Jesus, so I'll try to convert him. It's not like this that things work. If you don't want to get entangled, then don't look for threads. Don't play with threads. And you are playing with them. And you will get entangled. Get out of the way. Wake up. Open your understanding. That you may do the right thing. Does he really want help? So point him to the right help. The Bible teaches us the following. Cursed is the man who trusts men. Cursed. Man who trusts men. So you should not trust him, nor even yourself. I don't trust in my flesh. I don't trust in my flesh. I don't want to pay the price. I know what my flesh wants, so I don't trust in it. So if you want to trust in your flesh, contrary to the biblical advice, go ahead. But learn this, a curse is waiting for you. We are going to have a pause, and we are going to follow soon an excerpt from the seminar that Christiane and I held at the Temple of Solomon. This is just an excerpt. You can follow the whole seminar on univer.com, or even better, you can be with us every Thursday, 8 p.m. at the Temple of Solomon. And listen, the great night of the I Want to Get to Know You, 19th of June, which is a holiday, a national holiday here in Brazil. We have a special night for couples and singles, the night of that I Want to Get to Know You. You will learn more about it, and soon the excerpt from the seminar. So here's the tip for you, okay? Pass this tip along to someone who needs to listen to it, okay? Someone who needs to listen to it. They need to learn this. They need to be advised, okay? What do you think? What do you think this friend of ours should do? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave your comment below. See you next time.